So the 2024 VW Touareg R, as you can see on screen here, I'm just going to go through everything about the car, just talk to you about it, and how, well, to be honest with you, it's a cut-price Lamborghini Urus to a point. Yeah, I was checking this car out yesterday, actually, when I had my car in for a service, my VW Golf R, and it was in this amazing, like, stealth grey colour. And I just thought it looked super cool, super imposing. As you can kind of see just on screen, just from a bit of a walk around of the car, this is sort of like the latest generation, the V6 full on R. It certainly looks menacing. And as part of the reason why I mentioned the Lamborghini Urus is because it's all based on the same platform. All the Cayennes that you see, the Porsche Cayennes, all the Lamborghini Uruses, and they're based on the VW Audi group. And this is essentially the same platform for that car. But actually, this car, look at the quality inside. And it really took me away. And I'm always quite surprised about why, I mean, as we kind of just check out some more of the kind of like images and a little bit about the car, why more people don't go for these kind of cars, because you don't see them on the road. They're not like hugely popular. And it'll be interesting to know what you kind of think about this car. Potentially a lot of people in the UK anyway go for the bads. They'll go for your Porsche, you'll go for your, obviously Lamborghini is obviously the top of the tree. I've had my friend has owned a few and I've sort of spent time with them. They're fantastic cars, but obviously you're looking at £200,000 around that kind of mark. I checked on Auto Trader for a 2021 plate, basically VW Touareg, and they start from around 50 grand, rising up to obviously sort of like the 70, 80 mark for something as like late as this. But, huge wheels, great presence, sort of a V6 sort of hybrid engine as well, which I'm really curious about actually. And I'm really hoping to get the opportunity to sort of spend time with this car, depending on how this video does. If you guys like enjoy it and would like to know more, I'll certainly I'll certainly love to have the opportunity for it. Also, if you think about the likes of, say, Bentley and like the Bentayga and stuff, it reminded me of that. And it should do, because it's a very similar platform. It had sort of like black sort of door mirrors on the side as well. And I'll spin up a couple of pictures that I took, or the one that I saw of it. And yeah, just to show you what I was sort of like in the flesh. And, I just had a little walk around as my car was in for its service. And I was like, damn, that really does take me away, and it certainly drew me towards it. And I know it's huge, and I know it's big, and it takes up a lot of space. But if you want that one car for absolutely everything, that can be the car to go for, particularly with those wheels and the blue brake calipers and the black door handles and the black mirrors. It really was, I think it was a really super cool car. And actually, from what I've heard as well, it's not like super firm either. It's actually a car that you can live with every single day, and the interior here looks super nice, really well quilted, sort of like leather, and just I mean, a menacing car, I've got to say, and yeah, something very special for sure. But very much interested to know what you think in the comments, and what you kind of think of it. Is it a little bit overkill? I mean, I guess I'm more comparing this to if people are after a car in this kind of bracket, rather than to say, I like a VW Golf, for example. But, if you want everything to fit in it and, you have a big family and you do lots of things, what's wrong with a car like this? This particular car's done, I think it's on 13,000 miles. I think this one, there's that V6 engine. Very nice. And it's obviously got a bit of hybrid ability and nature to it. The wheels look very nice, very R related. This car's up for £65,000, petrol plug-in hybrid. So it's a 3-litre V6 petrol, just to explain, 462 PS, which is pretty special too. And automatic gearbox, enough torque to kind of get you around as well. But obviously, being a petrol, it's not going to have as much torque as, say, like the equivalent diesel models as well. So you've just got to bear in mind with that. That's just an example of it. But I want to show you something really exciting too. And as you can see here, here's the Touareg in the traditional sort of R colour in sort of lapis blue. Yeah, I mean, looks are subjective, so it's up to you. I think it looks pretty cool, to be honest with you. I love I'm quite like OCD and symmetrical, and I like the shapes. It's all subjective, as I kind of say. And I love kind of like the black parts as well. There's a couple of colours you can get it in, if we kind of just personalise that. It's got the lapis blue premium metallic, and then that silicon grey matte. I mean, I think the grey looks really great. I've seen them in black and white as well, but these are probably the two colours which, more signature for this kind of car. And for the wheels as well. I mean, look at the size of those. I mean, there's lots of different ones here to kind of show with the different Estrals. I think the 22-inch Estral wheels look pretty great. Yeah, they've got some other options. I saw these on a normal Touareg as well, these wheels, and the Leeds wheels. You can get them on the Golf too, but obviously not in 21-inch sides. And they look also very, very good. I personally like the black Estrals if you're going to go for it. Yeah, pretty special. And if we stick it on a country road, yeah, it kind of works there too, as well as in the city. Turn the lights as well. Very menacing car. I love the badge. And oh yeah, that was one thing. The badge lights up red. I mean, how cool is that? Yeah, really, really special on that. Yeah, really, really nice actually. Yeah, and we can kind of take a little bit of a look on it on the move too. Yeah, here you go. So yeah, just to get an idea, it's a big car. I mean, it's the size of a big car. Oh, I love that badge. I mean, what a menacing car. Yeah, and again, I just think it's a little bit more unique on the road, to be honest with you. You don't see them. And I mean, I mean, it sounds weird. I see more Lamborghini Uruses than I see of these. So if you want exclusivity, that's something to go to. But we can sort of take a look inside the interior. And they've got Volkswagen's infotainment system here. And yeah, the VW steering wheel as well, sort of like, yeah, and the leather looks very, very nice. Very comfortable, spacious place with a pan roof too, as part of that. Very, very nice. Yeah, really, really nice. You know, what's kind of not to like there. And if we take ourselves just a little bit, and actually I'm interested to know what you think of the colour, the matte silicon grey or the lapis blue. It's all subjective at the end of the day, and like the different wheels you can kind of go for and stuff. Plenty of options on that sort of side of things. Yeah, really cool car. Wow, looks proper shiny in the studio. Yeah, I figured it was a car that was worth kind of sharing with you guys. And I'm just interested to know what you think. You know, a 450 brake horsepower V6 petrol hybrid in today's day and age. Do you think that's kind of the car to go for? And yeah, let me switch to the GoPro and just have a little chat with you through that way as well. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that because it's a car which has always intrigued me, and I've rarely seen them on the road, the Touareg R, and obviously I'm a huge R passionate enthusiast as well. And you know, hey, I got my T-shirt on today. Life is a journey with Volkswagen, and for that one car, I mean, for a 2021 plate for like 50 grand, and I'm filming this on the 5th of September 2024 for reference. You know, that's basically the same price as like a Porsche Macan, and this is obviously a much larger car. And okay, it seems like potentially the residuals of those cars, it can dip a little bit. It depends how you purchase the car, their VAT qualifying and all that kind of stuff as well. So that can be helpful from that sort of side of things. But as a second-hand purchase, I'd love to waft around in a Touareg for a year. That would just be amazing just to sort of experience. And yeah, that kind of one car, you know, pack friends, family, go on trips. What's more to like? That V6 Petrol, really, really cool. I think it's cool. I think it looks menacing. But I'm interested to know what you guys think in the comments. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Does it even make sense in 2024 these days? Yeah, interested to know your thoughts. And I will see if I can get a chance to experience a little bit more closer with the car. I did reach out to my local dealer to see if I could do some filming, and I'll see what they say, but I'm not too hopeful on that. But let's see what happens, and yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I've got plenty of cool content to come coming up soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, community channel, get involved, help other people out. If you own one, that will be, or you're thinking of getting one, really interested to know your feedback, because that will help other people looking in the comments and checking out the film. So yeah, hope that makes sense, and yeah, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.